Once upon a time, in a small town, there lived a curious boy named Aaron. He was only 15, but his biggest dream was not about games, fame, or riches. Aaron wanted to understand the secret of time. One late evening, while exploring his grandfather's dusty attic, Aaron found an old pocket watch. But this was no ordinary watch. It glowed faintly, and engraved on its back were the words, "Those who seek shall travel." The moment Aaron touched the dial, the hands spun wildly. Suddenly, a bright flash engulfed the attic, and Aaron was pulled into a whirlwind of light. When the spinning stopped, Aaron found himself standing in the middle of a vast desert. To his shock, it was ancient Egypt. He saw giant pyramids under construction, workers pulling massive stones, and priests chanting to the sun god. Aaron asked an old worker, "Why do you work so hard under the scorching sun?" The man replied, "Because greatness is built stone by stone. Even the smallest effort creates history." Before Aaron could ask more, the watch glowed again, whoosh, and he was thrown into another time. This time, he landed in a medieval European village. The streets smelled of fresh bread, but also of fear. He saw knights preparing for battle and peasants whispering about an upcoming war. Aaron met a blacksmith hammering iron. The man said, "Strength is not in the sword, but in the hands that shape it. True power is the skill you practice every day." Aaron nodded, realizing that every age carried wisdom. The watch glowed once more, pulling him into the future. Neon lights flashed, flying cars zoomed above, and giant holograms filled the sky. Robots walked alongside humans. Aaron was amazed, but also noticed people glued to screens, ignoring each other. A kind woman approached and said, "Knowledge grows, but connection fades. Remember, the future belongs not to machines, but to hearts that care." Before Aaron could reply, the watch pulled him back. This time to his own attic. The pocket watch lay silently in his hand, as if nothing had happened. But Aaron was no longer the same boy. He had seen the past, present, and future. He whispered to himself, "Time is not just about seconds ticking away. It is about what we build, what we practice, and how we care." And from that day on, Aaron lived with purpose, every single moment.